Alright, none of the events started, but might as well start up because there's a couple of new things. I don't know if anyone's gonna notice off the bat, but the aspect ratio to the game is slightly different because I actually got a new phone and I got a new or found a new screen capturing device. I'm not using an emulator or anything. This is the same screen capture thing I've been doing, but just with a different application. And I think it looks better. And I think it's a lot smoother than it usually is. So I'm going to enter Lostbelt 7. It should be a lot better now. But yeah, and let me know how I sound, guys. This is just going to be the troubleshooting period because none of the events started and might as well get this stuff out of the way. So just let me know if the audio sounds good, if everything from the game looks okay. Because I'm doing a lot of things differently behind the scenes. So wearing pants, y'all weird. Real man wear nothing. That's true. That's true. I mean, I'm wearing shorts right now. If I were to get up, you know, I'm not going to get up because I don't know if you guys will see more than you should. Sounds good so far. Okay, it's a little bit loud on my end, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, in the past 9 months, my home was destroyed. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, man. My dad got cancer, lost my job. Dad had surgery to remove cancer. Well, I hope he's doing better now, dude. I've been spending my nights in the RV until utilities are turned on in my new home. Hey, man, listen, as long as your dad's okay and as long as your new home is, you know, on its way to being done and finished with as far as like electricity goes, hopefully things work out and everything will go somewhat back to normal. I mean, it's gonna be difficult, but you seem to be trying your best, which is all you can really do at the moment. So game kind of loud. Okay, game is a little bit loud on my end, not gonna lie. Game is a little bit loud. Yeah, I finally got a new device. And to be honest, I'm gonna sound like a cheap bitch right now because my previous device was like a 2016-2017 Samsung, which did okay for a while, but obviously as the years go on and as the game gets more updates, it gets more and more difficult to run the game. And this phone's actually not brand new. It's about 2 years old. It's a S21 Ultra 5G that I got from my sister. So my sister got a new phone, and this is a hand-me-down. She wasn't able to trade this one in for extra credit or anything. So she was like, hey, you want my old phone? And I'm like, sure, why not? And I was like, damn, this old phone actually pretty strong, so be out here. In hospital again due to kidney failure. Well, shit, dude. I really hope he's doing okay. Is your sock showing? I assume you mean my cock, my piscadillo, my sausage. It's not showing, but you never know. I might get up in an opportune moment, and then you guys might see more than you should. Which, you know, it'd be like that. Yeah, I finally got a new device, so it should look better, right? Yeah, am I high? It's just the aspect ratio is smaller. I can't go full screen with the you know, the borders and whatnot, but I think it looks better. I might have to change some things with the layout, but I think as far as like screen capturing and like, you know, the details, it's not as pixelated is what I'm trying to say. It's not as pixelated and not as laggy, especially that. See, I'm playing Lostbelt 7 free quest and no lag at all, which is good. Loading screen is still like, you know, a couple seconds long, but you know, it'll be like that. I'm as ready as I can be, so I haven't rolled for a while. This is all free quartz, but I'm not gonna roll now, by the way. So this is all free quartz, 60 tickets, 981 quartz. I'm pretty sure in this account I haven't rolled since the summer banners. I'm pretty sure. No, just your white socks. I mean, you might see something else white, and it's not gonna be something dry like socks. It's gonna be something moist and sticky. You ain't trying to see that, especially if Tiamat drops. But Tiamat is not for another month. I'm manifesting it right now. I think Tiamat is next month. A lot of people are on the same boat. They said April is gonna be an arcade collaboration event of some kind. I need it to be Tiamat because if it's not, I'm not gonna roll. I don't care who it is. I really do not care. I rolled 2 days ago only because I got angry mango and got event CE 1 hour before event ended. LOL. It was the event CE you wanted. Now what about your main? This is my main account. This is my side account. You might be thinking of the one with Kukulkan. I got 3 Kukulkans out of that, but this is my main one. I don't want people to think, oh, you're using an account that you have on the side just for logging in. No, this is the main one. This is the one with my NP5 120 Gilgamesh Enkidu and Kotomi Nikide. This is the chat account. This is the chat account. This is as chat as it gets for my Japanese accounts. My other JP account is the one with Kukulkan on it. Does someone steal your pants? I hope not, because if somebody stole my pants, I would be very unhappy. I haven't rolled since Ibuki. That was a disaster. Yeah, dude, things are not really going well for you. I hope Lady Luck shines upon you, my guy. Really hope so. Even in the most smallest ways. Even if it's just in the game. As long something's going right in your life, you know? Gotta count your blessings. So hopefully your next set of rolls is gonna be S tier, God tier. But yeah. So this is the main one. This is the chat one. For the past month, there hasn't been really anything going on in JP. Because the last event was like the one with Pope Joanne. It was like a 3 month, or not 3 month, holy shit, that would have been a disaster. A 3 week long event, which I didn't really want to stream farming. It's not really anything that interesting. So for this, I've just been spamming the fuck out of this quest. And I got a lot of these items and a lot of this item. So just in case, because once Tiamat drops, I want to make sure I could 10 her. Level 100 her. I'm going to 120 her eventually. I just, you know, I got to gather up the EXP cards. But at the very least, I want to make sure I 10 her. So these are like the items that I've been farming. So I think I have a decent amount. If I had Tez, I wouldn't be able to 10 him with these. But I think I'm chugging along good. I'm doing all right. What are you naming yourself after Gil's body parts? Or why are you... I don't know. I thought it would be funny. See, you're like the 4th person to ask me that, Archblades. I just think it's funny. You can't tell me when you play the game and you look at your support and you see me pop up. You know, you don't find it a little bit amusing, you know? You're like the 4th person to ask me that. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I just wanted to make my friends chuckle a little bit or find some kind of amusement from that. But I'm running out of body parts, not gonna lie. So I might move on to like diseases or like other things that wouldn't make sense with Gil. Like I wanted to put Gil's mustache, but it wouldn't fit. So do be like that. My next rolls are Morgan. For NA, I assume. So Morgan should be dropping within the next month and a half, 2 months. We just have the Akihabara event, the Miss Crane event, and I think the rerun for summer, and I think that's it. I might be forgetting like smaller events here and there, but I think those are like the big 3 events that's coming up. So the Akihabara event hasn't started yet. That's why I'm still in JP. And at the same time, that event is going on in NA. Over here in JP, we're going to have the Chaldea Boys event going on. So I might do that. I mean, that's a good one. That's a good one. As long as it fits. I'm not sure if it does, but it should. That doesn't seem like that many characters. So you're the Gills guy I kept seeing on NA. Yeah, see? Exactly, see? Some people don't even realize it's me, but it is me. I was like, who the blue hell are you? Yo, it's me, dog. It's me. I need to write that down, Archblades, because I'm sure I'm going to forget at some point. But yeah, the event for NA should be starting in about 13 minutes. And then I think the JP event is another hour and some change away. It might be happening at the exact same time. So daylight savings, for those of you guys who live in the US, I don't think that's a thing in the rest of the world. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that just happened for us. So we're like an hour ahead than we were a couple weeks ago. So that's kind of putting me in a weird like time zone loop. Like, is it like, oh, is the event in an hour or is it in 2 hours? I'm not sure. So we'll see. I'll be home soon walking. All right, Archblades, you got to get your walking in, you know. You ain't got no bike or nothing? Well, you wouldn't be texting if you were on a bike. That would be kind of dangerous. What's up, gang? We rolling for Takasugi? So I'm probably not. I think some of you guys are wondering. He looks good. But listen, not only do none of the White Day event CEs have Gilgamesh on it. Not that the CEs are here, but looking at the CEs, none of them have Gil on it. So that's already an easy skip on the CEs. As for the servant, Takasugi himself, he looks good, but just the idea of Tiamat coming out next month, even though it's not confirmed, just the mere idea is making me kind of sweaty. Not gonna lie, I kind of don't want to, because he's an archer. Don't really need archer. His art looks good. Taco Legs killing it again. Taco Legs is the same person who designed Jufu and Kyokute Bakin. I'm pretty sure that's the other servant. Takulicha's design. So been killing it with the designs in the past year, but I'm not, I'm good. I would have to see the ascensions and like his skills, his NP animation to truly decide, but I'm 90% sure I'm not going to be rolling. If there was a Gilgamesh craft essence with his banner, then, I'd be busting a nut. But these are the CEs so far. And again, I don't think any of them have Gil on it, so it's a pretty easy skip for me. Not even Kid Gil. And usually Kid Gil's on the 3-star CE. So one of the CEs has a self on it, so you already know I'm going to steer clear from that craft essence as much as possible. So yeah, and I don't think I'm going to roll, not even for the CEs. Usually they get me with the craft essences, but not this year around. Otherwise, I will be playing a little bit of the event though, but it is, I'm pretty sure, time gated, which means I have to wait a couple of weeks, or not a couple of weeks, but a couple of days or so for everything to be unlocked. It is a 3-week long event though, which I don't think they should keep doing that. If they're going to be doing a 3-week long events, at least throw in a Grail Front or something in there. I don't know. You see any interesting anime lately? Not lately, no. After the Chainsaw Man Bocchi the Rock season, I really haven't been watching too much. I've been catching up on anime that I've been meaning to catch up on, like My Hero, Goblin Slayer. I just finished that the other day with my brother. Gonna try to finish up Overlord, which I haven't caught up to yet. It's been a couple months since I watched it, so I've been lagging on that. So I've just been catching up on older anime, not really watching new ones. I don't know. Nothing has really caught my eye, I guess. What about the Charlie's Angel C? And if he's the thing is, Astolfo's there. I'm sorry, Astolfo, you just ruined everything for me. Anything you touch just turns into shit. Like Charlemagne's cool and all, but nah, I'm good. If he's a quick support, then I might throw some quartz at him. He doesn't look like a support to me, but I don't know. I don't know anything about his like lore or like his character, so it's very possible he could be. Probably not. Jujutsu Kaisen. So the problem with Jujutsu Archer Blades is I've mentioned this in the past, but I usually like watching anime with other people. Typically those other people I would prefer if they'd never seen the show before. That way we could react to the show together. But the problem with that is everyone I know has already seen Jujutsu Kaisen, but me. I have not seen Jujutsu, and like I have nobody to watch it with. Like truly, I don't. And I know some of my friends might be watching right now. You can watch it with me. You have already seen it. I don't want to watch it with you. I don't know. Is that not computing in your head? I don't want to watch it with you if you've already seen it. So I need to find like I'll just be straightforward. I need to find new friends. I need to find friends that just haven't seen it. You should watch Eminence in Shadow. It's a funnier, chuny version Overlord, in my opinion. Okay, I mean, I have never heard of that anime, but I'll see. If it's anything like Overlord, I might like it. By the way, something about me, I don't really like isekais that much. There's very few isekais I like Overlord. Ray Zero, I gave it a shot. Never finished it though. Like I liked it, but I just didn't have the motivation to finish it. Tanya the Evil, so on and so forth. But I typically do not like isekais. So if Eminence of Shadow is like the typical isekai where nothing really happens and it's just bullshit, then fuck that. What's Jujutsu Kaisen? Like, you're lying, Last Nightmare. That's like one of the most popular anime to come out in the past 3 years already? 4 years almost? Tokyo Ghoul. No, I'm never watching another Tokyo Ghoul. Unless they remake it and follow the manga to a T, then I'll give that a shot. But otherwise, trash. Ass. Typically ass. I saw Chainsaw Man just recently. It was pretty neat. Reminds me of Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul, if it was leaning towards being funnier rather than edgy, then yeah, I would have to agree. Conceptually, they're kind of similar, I guess, but in execution, pretty different. Eminence came out last season, and it's just a meme of all these. Okay, so it's one of those. I don't know. If I'm gonna watch it, I'll just probably have it playing on the side. If anything, I just, I typically don't like just those type of shows. I don't know. Because again, I typically don't like isekais. I think they're just oversaturated at this point. They're not really for me. So I mean, you could probably say the same thing about Fate. There's a lot of different Fates, but I mean, I don't know. I heard of Jujutsu Kaisen, never watched it. I heard it's really good. I saw a little bit of the animations. The animation looks good. Same people, Mappa, that's the studio who did Jujutsu, I'm pretty sure. They also did Chainsaw Man, of course, Attack on Titan, the final season. The final season, even though like they cut it into like 3 separate parts, and then the last 2 parts are like essentially movies. So yeah, I caught up to that as well, Attack on Titan, because it released 1/2 of the final arc season thing. Watch that. Don't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, by the way. But yeah, good show. Otherwise, yeah. Events starting in 6 minutes. Then you could get the show on the road. It's been a while since we had a tower event. Last one we had was the Amazonas tower event, I think early last year. Pretty straightforward event, pretty easy. Just gotta make sure you don't wait till the last day to try to do it, because it's pretty difficult to, or I should say impossible to finish it in one day. Trigun Stampede. So I wanted to watch it, Trigun, the new one, because I've never seen the old one. I know some of you guys might be shaking your heads like, damn, he never even seen the original one and he wants to watch the new one. Yeah, I did. I wanted to watch the new one. But my girlfriend, who has seen the old one, says not to watch the new one. And I'm just like, okay, why? And she's like, it looks like trash. And I'm like, all right, I don't know. You caught up to Danmachi. I'm pretty sure that's, is it wrong to pick up a girl in the dungeon, right? That's the full title. I remember watching the first season way back when it came out. I never continued it though. I remember liking it, I think, but never finished it. That's the one with Hestia and I forgot the main guy's name, but I only remember Hestia because I remember everyone was saying, oh, Hestia Bestia, and I'm like, okay, now that's stuck in my head. It's not full on meme like Konosuba. Yeah, I'll be honest, I can't stand Konosuba. I'll just be real with you guys. Cannot stand it. But not very serious like Overlord. It's right in the middle. Okay. Maybe I'll give Eminence a chance. I'm not sure. What's up, Brandon? What's up? How you doing, Brandon? How you doing? It's been a good month. A nice long month of pretty much nothing going on in Grand Order. So the dead months are starting to get to us. After Lost Belt 7, they just said fuck it. But we out here still wait. Yeah, Bell. Yeah, that was his name. Bell and Hestia. Hestia Bestia. That's not my opinion, by the way. I don't think she's the best. I think I prefer, what's the girl's name? Was the girl's name Ines or Ice? I forgot her name, but I preferred her a little bit. I think that's Belle's love interest, but so is Hestia. But yeah. Trigun Stampede got a high score, pretty good. Okay, maybe my girlfriend's just high as fuck. Maybe nostalgia was just taking over her opinion, but she thought it looked like trash. Dead months equal rest months. I'm not gonna lie, this past month, I'm glad nothing really went on because I've been dealing with some shit in the past month. I'm not gonna get into it because it's a lot, but I will say this: the last 3 months, the entirety of this year has been pretty fucking bad for me, personally. FGO, it's all right, but in real life, not really that great. You're not rolling night, right? Nah, dude. Dude, we got one more month, Brandon. We got one more month. I ain't gonna roll. Plus, I'm so close to 1,000 quartz that by the time Tiamat drops, I want to have well over 1,000 just for her. I could use tickets for Takasugi, but I'll look at his final ascensions and whatnot and then decide from there. Otherwise, I'm good. Finale earlier, it was fire as fuck. Definitely should continue. Okay, I'll talk to my brother about it because again, I like watching anime with other people typically. So I'll see if my brother's down to catch up to that, because right now we're in the cusp of catching up to Overlord and I think Vinland Saga. I think that's the other anime that we're trying to catch up to, which are both bangers, but we're just kind of lazy. We've just been procrastinating, so we're trying to catch up to those two. And there's one other anime I'm not remembering, but yeah. Hell yeah, dude, hell yeah. That's their best. Yeah, God bless the big. Oh God, yeah. I mean, yeah, she got decently sized titties for sure. She has a petite build, like she's really short, but she's, you know, well endowed, so to speak. Not down there, but up here. Say, man, if the art's good, I'll use some tickets. The St. Quartz goes nowhere. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, if his art looks good, which is more likely gonna look good, it's taco legs. But more so than that, I think for me is probably his skills in ZNP. Like, if he's like an OP quick support, which he's probably not gonna be, my money is like AoE art slooper or maybe single target art slooper. It's gonna be art sloopers of some kind. But if he is a OP quick support, I might have to spend a bit more quartz than I would normally. But yeah, took 1,000 quartz to get Mount Nobu, another disaster. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that. I'm not sure, but yeah, when you have to use that many quartz on one copy, that's just really sad, really bad. Okay, let me just migrate over to NA because the NA event is about to start. Let me know, guys. I don't think the JP event is gonna start. I think that's another hour, but I could be wrong because again, I think my time zones are a bit fucked up right now because of daylight savings. Our first quick SSR archer plays. Ooh, single. Oh, that's maybe. Yeah, maybe. Say is our AOE, and then maybe. Yeah, they could do that if they really wanted to, but I don't know. AOE arts is like the trend nowadays. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to NA. So NA is starting. I think JP is for another hour. I could be wrong. Another hour for JP. Okay. I'm gonna trust you, Brandon, because you actually live in Japan, so I think you know what's up. To be honest, I kind of wanted Werewolf Dude from Gurugura first in Takasugi. The one we fought, right? I'm pretty sure we fight him in the event. Yeah, he looked pretty cool. But Takasugi, I mean, you can't lie. He hot as fuck, dog. He hot as fuck. Werewolf Man could wait. And of course, good luck to you guys who are rolling for either Galatea. I wouldn't recommend rolling for Galatea unless she's like your favorite. Then by all means, knock yourself out and go. And if you're going to be rolling for Takasugi over in JP, then good luck to you as well. But for now, I'm just going to be playing the tower event and just big chilling. Just gonna big chill. So we got a couple. I got a decent amount of quartz in NA, not as much, of course, in. So if you guys want to look at the gacha. I'm kind of tempted to roll just for the crap distance because that's Tomoe, Gozen, and Van Gogh. Not to mention Murasaki, but those two, the other two in particular, are like a favorites of mine. So, but we're just gonna play through the tower event. Gonna try to speed run it or go as far as possible. So, if this is your first tower event, I usually just like to do one AOE and then two, like, quote unquote useless servants. Typically, the other two are like, oh god, that's really loud. Either two support servants or two AoEs or two single targets. So one AoE for sure, preferably with Kaleidoscope, and then two other servants that don't really matter. Yeah, we gotta wait for Morgan. Oh man, this is really loud in my ear. But again, guys, let me know if the audio sounds okay, because I want to make sure you guys' ears aren't getting blown out, and I want to make sure you guys are hearing everything I'm saying. I'm waiting for more Gussie. Oh god, that doesn't sound. You know, I know who you're referring to, but that doesn't sound that great. More Gussie. That sounds kind of disgusting. But I respect it, and I wish you good luck. Let me go with this because I'm trying to bond with. I think you're close. Yeah, 249. Okay, that's hot. That's hot. And then Gil is close as well. Okay. I think you're close. Yeah. And Castoria is, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gathering some bond quartz for sure. For sure. Volume's perfect. I hope so. Because I remember I asked, does the volume sound good? And then somebody said it looked good. And then I rewatched like the stream and I was like, damn, I cannot hear shit. But hell yeah. Yeah, more Gussie don't sound right, dog. So the tower event didn't start yet. This is just the main quest, so I don't think my servants will get tired from this. I'm really excited for Idol X and all the costumes. Yeah, no, I'm excited for Shuten's costume in particular. You know, Shuten's my favorite. One of my favorite servants. So, especially excited. Let me put the volume down again a little bit. Let's hope it's not that low. Absolutely. I want Galatea, but she's permanent anyway. Yeah, no, exactly. And she's a really good servant. Like, if Galatea was a limited servant, I would be a bit more you know, tempted to go for her. But the fact that she's not limited, despite how good she is, I don't think she's worth it. And I never got spooked by her in JP, so... but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting spooked by her. Now, if I get spooked by her during Morgan's banner, that's going to be a problem. Not gonna lie, that's going to be a problem. Oh, Ushi's costume. I would say my favorite costumes... Ushi for sure. I'd say Ushi's probably my favorite one overall. Like, taking my bias out with Shuten, I think Ushi's probably my favorite overall because I just really like her sprite when you use her. Shuten, just aesthetically, just art-wise, it's probably my second favorite. I really like Nidocris as well, but I wish they would give her an animation update and then update her sprite as well to make her costume pop out a bit more. But I would say those are probably my top 3 for the costumes. Unless I'm forgetting somebody, but that's my favorites right there. But sadly, everyone forgets about Idol X from all the better foreigner. I mean, you know, being a free foreigner is still, you know, noteworthy. But yeah, people typically forget because they probably already have a dedicated foreigner. I guess so for these first couple quests, we don't really have to worry about team building, but later we will. So this is the last tower event for a while then. I think so. I think so. So enjoy it while it lasts. I actually like the tower events. I know some people may not, but I actually like them a little bit. It's a free event. You just have to make sure you're smart with the servants you bring. Again, typically I do 1 AoE and then 2 servants that I don't mind sacrificing, like quote unquote sacrificing. Because after you use them in one quest, they won't be available for a couple hours. So you want to be very smart with who you bring and spread out all your great servants. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Yo, dog. On where? On where? Because I was playing it on PlayStation with my friends a couple of years back, but we never really made it that far. I'd be so down to like hook up and play that shit with you. Unless you're playing solo, then I understand. Then fuck me, I guess. Fuck me. But hey man, if you're trying to go online, you're trying to like go down the prairie, you know what I'm saying? Hunt some cattle and shit, then I'm down. But I would have to hook up my PlayStation, which I mean it's catching some dust right now. I haven't touched my PlayStation in like 50 damn years. But yeah, Red Dead's a good game. Red Dead be really good. I'm just glad I have 45 servants max level for this event. Yeah, 45 should, you know, it's gonna get you pretty far. About 45 floors almost, pretty much. I have pretty much everyone I have trained except for the 2 Astolfos. Not gonna lie, part of me forgot that I got Astolfo Saber for New Year's. That's just been blocked out of my mind. But they recently released pre-orders for a new Astolfo figure, Astolfo Saber. And when I saw that, my salt just came back to me. PS5 just been solo so far. Oh, okay, PS5. Okay, I smell you. I don't know if we could cross-play because I have a PS4. I don't have a PS5. I haven't had the motivation to get a PS5. I don't know if we could cross-play, but if we can, just saying, dog, when you're done with solo mode, you should do some online activities together. You know what I'm saying? Looting, robbing, etc. Everyone I see. Yeah, exactly, dude. You know, for somebody named Archer Blades and really into swords and whatnot, for you to go to Red Dead, it's kind of a different territory for you. I know you're excited for that new Legend of Zelda though. That new Zelda game coming out later this year. I'm not gonna play it personally, but I'm gonna watch my girlfriend play it because that's what I did with the last game. I know, shame on me. I should play it because apparently it's a masterpiece. But you know, I like watching people play sometimes. I don't really like playing the game myself. I'm weird. I saw you guaranteed SR roll. I thought you would have burned him. So my mentality, no matter how much I hate a servant or dislike them, no matter how salty I get, in the end of the day, I paid what, $15 ish on this guaranteed 5-star. I'm not gonna burn them because in the end of the day, I paid for that. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and just burn them and just effectively waste money. So I'm gonna keep them around. Maybe one day train them, but otherwise, yeah. Never really understood the idea of burning 5 stars. Unless you have them already over NP5, then get those rare prisms, I guess. But even like Hijikata, I don't like Hijikata at all, but you know, I still keep him around because I paid for him, so fuck it. We should bring a rash. I'm pretty sure this is just a 1 wave, so I'm just gonna do this, and then I guess a stereo. Stereo's pretty useless for this event in particular. So I think I'm just gonna need that, and I'm not gonna kill myself with Nobukatsu. I think this is just 1 wave, so this should be just fine. You don't need a full team. You can just have the front 3. You are required to have the front 3 filled up, but you're not required for the behind servants. Okay, so we're good. We are good, so I'm just might as well, just in case. I mean, I think I'm good. I think a rash got this, right? I think a rash got this. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to burn money away. Again, no matter how much I hate a servant. And you know what? And call this copium, call this whatever you want. Maybe denial. I'm not sure if there's a better word for this, but I'm not gonna lie, it made me feel a slightly, just ever so slightly better about getting him, with the fact that this year is the year of the rabbit, right? So the fact that I got Saber Astolfo, who has like a bunny outfit going on, made me feel slightly better about getting him. Do I still feel good? No, I don't at all. But it you know, it lessens the wound a little bit. You know, it makes it feel a little bit better. So when you're done using a servant, you should put them in the break time room. By the way, it makes the cooldown a lot faster. So assassins. Okay, so now we want to bring an AoE caster. Let's see here. I guess Babbage? Babbage is fine. And then who is gonna be absolutely useless? I guess you, because yeah, you're not gonna be doing anything. I'm gonna save Mozart for later, just in case I might need his crit star drop. I think you. Whatever. Yeah, we should be good. What were you trying to get again? I was trying to get a 6 copy of Gil, because I just need a 6 copy to unlock all of his pan skills, which, looking back on it, that was not the right move. I was just high on life, dog. I was just like, they released the Strange Fake trailer. I watched that, and I was just, you know, I was just ready to go and show some commitment to the king, but then, you know, Stalfo got me instead, so it do be like that. Speaking of next guaranteed SR, the one with Romulus, Super Ryan, and Say would have been perfect, as I have none of them. The problem is Astolfo. Ooh. I mean, do you take that risk like I did, or do you play it safe? Because I'm probably going to do the one with, it has Miss Crane, Castoria, Morgan, and Ushi Avenger. I think there's one other servant there. But I mean, those 4 servants alone make that gacha really good. So, oh, Karen. Karen's the other servant. I think Karen's in that banner. So that's a really good banner in general. So I'm probably going to do that one. That one's really, really good. Okay, so now we do Landsaw. So yeah, this is pretty much the entire event. Just bring an AoE and 2 other servants who don't really matter. So I think I'm going to do Hector. Hector's pretty good. Hector hits pretty damn hard. And then maybe, I guess, Benkei. I hesitate to bring Leonidas because his Buster buff could come in handy, and his target, of course. But, you know, we'll bring you. We'll bring you, Tien. I don't even remember your real name. I always call you Tien. Hozoin Inshun. Okay, well, I'm still not going to remember that, to be honest, but yeah. Never go full hype. Yeah, I went full hype, and you never do that. Nah, bro, that could have been Gil. Be mad. I'm over it for the most part, but, you know, I just don't think about it. Top 10 regrets of Fate Grand Order history. Number 15, dude. That has to be up there for me. I don't know what's worse, that one or... Nah, that one's probably worse than Hijikata. I mean, luck-wise, Hijikata was probably worse because he was like 1 out of like 50 other servants or something. chance of getting him, and I got him. Which those odds are pretty fucking extreme. But it's thoughtful. I picked that banner. I picked my poison and I drank that son of a bitch. So it do be like that. I'm going for Himiko banner since I have NP1 of Muramasa and Ibuki, so I wouldn't mind another copy if I don't get Himiko. Ooh, that's good, yeah. NP2 of Muramasa, obviously always good with Art Slooper, but in NP2 Ibuki would not hurt at all as well. Berserker, ooh. So I could bring any class I want. Probably gonna do an extra class, right? Did I filtered it to? Okay, I did. Probably Kets. I don't really use the ruler version that much, admittedly. So might as well use her right now. And then oof. Yeah, no offense Miyu, but I'm probably not gonna be using you like that throughout the event. Same thing with you, Matahari. So you guys could just go. You guys could just go. Oh yeah, Muramasa did drop for arcade. Yo, Archibald, you on that? You on that though? You better be on that. You better be trying your damn hardest. Let's see. I think I'm good there. Full combo should kill. Number one regret for me getting NP7 Tamalancer before getting a Surfer and Mordred. That's wild. At least you could 120 her if you ever feel like it. Super Orion under support, that's funny. Yeah, that's really funny. But I mean, all he does is self buff, so you know, in a way he kind of is, but he definitely does not support a team. He's a solo servant typically. So I'll definitely be saving him for later because he could hard carry an entire team. AoE Saber. Oop. Let's see. Guess might as well use. Oh no, Jason. Might as well use Jason. And then I guess. Oh no, I don't know. I'll use you. And then hesitating to use Chevalier or Landling because they could be good for later. I think I'll use Chevalier anyway because Landling has slightly better buffs for the team that could be useful. My 9th grader just graduated Monday. Oh shit, let's go. The school year ends on the 23rd, so it's 10 days with a third of the school missing. Pretty bittersweet. Oh shit, damn dude. You got your season 1 just ended. And roll the credits, dog. Oh shit, this is a 2 waiver. Oh fuck. Even though I use Jason's buffs, I'll wait till next wave to use his NP. Yeah, maybe I'll try this weekend for him. Ah shit, I wish you good luck, my G. Use Sano, get rid of her as fast as possible. She could be okay, maybe later. When I need an assassin, who knows? By the way, my phone is running pretty well. Definitely my new one I mentioned earlier. So I'm glad that the quality is a bit better for the stream and for recording videos, because for the past couple of years almost, like my previous device was barely hanging on there, but now that I got a new phone and a new program, everything's looking pretty good. But yeah. Inshun, oh fuck, 76k. So still do pretty good. I should definitely give a crap test to Chevalier. I don't know why I'm not doing that, or to the third party. Dude, I never used this guy in my life. Might as well do this so this targets her or him, depending on what Chevalier's feeling like, and try to get to Chev's NP. Try to do that. I hope you were a good sensei, Archer Blaze. I hope you were a great sensei to your students, estudiantes, so to speak. You know what I mean? All right. Okay, so you're just gonna go after Chevalier. That's fine. Full combo, anyone? Yes, Chevalier full combo. So that should kill. I need to give craft assist to the third servant, so it'll be slightly quicker. Also with Himiko banner, only servant I wouldn't want is Abby Summer. Besides that, Domon, Kiara, Moon Cancer, Mosin, and Go aren't bad at all. Yeah, no, that's probably my second choice, but I'm probably gonna pick the one with Morgan anyway. Have any pulls for that phone though? I have no clue, dog. Oh, okay. Well, I was like, wait, what's going on? So we get 20. I'm not gonna do the back alley quest. I'm good. Let's see. So AoE Raida. Guess Edward Teach. Edward Teach is alright. This skill's actually pretty damn good. He's a low star. Boudica. And we're running out of support servants to just throw in there. I'm sorry, Mashu, but we're gonna have to put you there, but I'll give you a good craft essence. You know, crit star drop. Why not? That's good. Actually, so will you have crit star drop, because why not? A few of my students play FGO, and we talked about it a lot. Hey, there you go. So I friended them on my JP, even though I only roll. I respect that. Got any wills in the class? You got to make sure your students don't, you know, don't put themselves in debt. Hopefully you taught them the ways of the main character, you know what I'm saying? All about saving in this bitch. Well, don't say that, because you don't want them to start cussing in English. Yeah, I know, Archibald. It has been almost a year since you've been there, so I mean, shit. Time flies, dog. Time flies really quick. I feel like last year's a blur for me too. I feel like last year went by really, really fast. But yeah, man, I'm glad. At least from what I could tell, this past year over there in Japan has been pretty good for you. Been going to a lot of like concerts, musical festivals, and all that. You know, connecting with your students, your estudiantes, man. You're living the life, dog. Living the life. My wife and I talk about that all the time. Yeah, I bet, dude. Should be crazy, dude. Should be crazy. Oof. Hesitate to bring Bunyan. Bunyan's AoE could be pretty good later. I'll bring you. I don't foresee you being that great later, so. And then who's a support I could bring? I guess now we could bring Seno. Fuck it. Let's just bring Seno now. Damn, I have her NP3. Holy shit. I feel like she should be NP5. And Jackal's pretty. Jackal's one of the. I'm just gonna say it right now. Jackal's probably one of the most useful servants in the game. I know he's like semi-popular, but he's not that good. Or not good at all. So anyone in chat who lives in Japan willing to borrow an FGO arcade machine and mail it to the US will donate to your cause. I'm pretty sure you could, if you're willing to spend money, I'm pretty sure you could find a lot of the character cards, the servant cards on eBay or whatever, or Mercari or something. I'm pretty sure they're out there. If you're willing to spend money, of course. Shouldn't be that expensive. I've seen like Gomesh's card and whatnot online for like $20-ish or something. Nothing too crazy. Never bought any FGO arcade cards though. They do guaranteed SRs. One of them has 2 dedicated accounts, 120 arcade. Holy shit. Well, shout out to that guy. Must be the coolest kid in class. Yeah, and you know what? I do like his gimmick of swapping classes. That's true. But in execution, it's not that great. It's not that great at all. I feel like he needs like 4 buffs. 3 buffs for each of his skills. And then 1 buff for his NP. For him to be good. Because again, in principle, being able to change your class, that's pretty freaking sick. But in practice, it's not that good. Or good at all. Lancer. Oof. Oh, no, I didn't want to bring you. Let's go bring you. Guess we could bring... Well, we don't have to bring a support. We could bring a single target if we want to. Let's see. Single target sabers. Ooh, Caesar hits pretty hard. I kind of want to save him. Okay, Beowulf. I'll be honest, I don't like Beowulf, so I'm going to just get him out of the way. Wait, where the fuck is Astolfo? Yeah, let's get you out of the way too. Asshole. So this is probably like the first time I'm ever bringing Astolfo in the front line before. Yeah, your students are goated, especially that Arquid having dude. By the way, I don't want to get too deep into it, Archer Base, so I don't want you to start crying in this motherfucker. But is there anything besides family and friends? Because that's kind of, you know, a given. At least I hope so. Unless you just hate your family and friends back here, then I'm sorry that I brought up a really bad memory. But is there anything you particularly miss here in the US? That, like, you know, like food or like restaurants or anything? I mean, food over there in Japan must be really fucking good, but, you know, I bet a part of you misses like In-N-Out or, you know, anything like that. I don't know. If you say nothing, then like, dog. And damn, Japan is just like that OP. I think his NP needs to damage enemies when so on. I think so too. I think it needs to do that. Maybe apply like 1,000 defense up so he just doesn't get one-shotted right away. I don't know, something. Because he gives himself a permanent, I think, buster up, right? Which is, could be good, but I think a couple more buffs, a couple more effects would be pretty sick, nasty flex. AoE. Okay, let's go bring you. I'll save Kid Gil for later. I really need a 10 Kid Gil. I feel like I disrespect the king by not 10ing his kid version. Oh man, who is the... Actually, let's go bring a Stolfo Rider. Might as well get him out of the way too. I don't care about you. Could go eat ass somewhere else. I'm gonna go eat some ass somewhere else. So Saber. Paris hits hard, but you know, might as well use them up right now. Mexican food. Ooh, yeah, no, some good old California Mexican food for sure. Yeah, I bet they don't really have much, if any, like Mexican places over there, huh? Like some carne asada and all that shit. Yeah, I can't imagine. My mouth is watering. I'm kind of hungry, but you know, it'll be like that. Oh, Portos. Oh, dude, Portos. Yeah, for sure. Okay, this is mostly food. So how much do you think it would benefit Muramasa if he could change his NP to Buster similar to... It definitely wouldn't hurt him, but he definitely doesn't need it. For normal Emiya, normal Archer Emiya, obviously that helped him being able to loop. But for Muramasa, I don't know actually. It wouldn't hurt, but is it necessary? I think it would be a pretty cool addition. Especially since his Archer self could do it. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want Gil to do that, but Gil just got a buff, so the chances of him getting another pretty sick ass buff is pretty freaking low. And maybe less expensive pizza. Okay, that's surprising to hear. Like, pizza's expensive over there. I always had the impression that like food outside of the US, just not even just Japan, like typically food outside of the US is a lot cheaper than it would be over here. Because I've watched so many videos and read so many like articles and threads where people would compare like a hamburger here in the US versus a hamburger outside, like, and the price discrepancy is like so big. Like what's like $15 over here for a combo, over there would be like $5. Pizza out here is so expensive. God damn. Had no idea. Had no idea. They have a few Taco Bells in Tokyo I've yet to try. Don't, it's trash. Yeah, Brandon's your guy on the inside. I mean, you're in the inside too, but he's been around the block for a while. So he probably knows what's like the good Western food versus the bad ones. Damn. Because I think McDonald's over in Japan, correct me if I'm wrong, it's pretty goated. So you got nothing to worry about with McDonald's, but damn, Taco Bell over there trash? Damn, dog. And a large pizza. Yeah, no, like large sizes over, like if we're just looking at drinks and like, you know, food, anything that's large outside of the US is typically the medium over here. Which just kind of shows how fat we are over here in the US. I'm not gonna lie. How spoiled we are. Oh, Galatea. They're forcing us to use Galatea. Wonder if I could use... They're gonna restrict my Mystic Code. Because I'm gonna use a different Mystic Code, but... Sometimes they give us the option of changing our Mystic Code and then just lock it anyway. It's expensive, not good, Taco Bell. That's funny, because when I lived in the Philippines... But, I mean, you know, the Philippines and Japan's definitely not the same. But the Taco Bell over in the Philippines was pretty fucking good. I don't remember the prices, but I remember really liking it. So it's surprising that Japan's Taco Bell isn't on the same boat, but who knows? Maybe it's just the location, or I don't know. Ooh, Galatea going in. I forgot Galatea was triple buster for a sec, but that obviously helps with this quest. Yeah, KFC over... I don't know about Japan, but KFC over in the Philippines was pretty fucking good too. A lot more options as well. And KFC chicken with rice? Goated, dude. Goated. Prices in the Philippines is cheaper? Okay. Yeah, I used to go to SM. Anybody who lives in Manila? You guys know SM? I mean, I think there's SMs everywhere in the Philippines. Trinoma. I used to go to Trinoma a lot. That's where I would go for Taco Bell, because I don't remember any other Taco Bells now that I think about it, except for the one in Trinoma, at least in my area. So if you guys know what Trinoma is, it's like a big mall complex. Pretty cool. That was my go-to spot. I used to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards there. Used to go to Toys R Us over there. Dude, I'm getting like flashbacks right now. That place was definitely goated. So shout out to my Filipinos out there if you're watching. You know, visit Trinoma for me. What's up? Did I unlock another room, by the way? I don't know when the breaks. Okay, yeah, another break area. We should be put here. I feel like Cats might be pretty useful, just being an extra class NP5 free servant. Would be pretty good to have access to her again. Metro Manila gang rise up. Yeah, what's up? Well, represent. Even though I didn't go out that often, to be honest. Only went out when the fam would go out. I didn't have many friends. Sad life. You know, you're not that good, so I might as well use you now. Whatever. Sorry, Bathory fans, but her caster version is just not that good. Or not good at all. What, like just pure support? No offense, Sherlock. I don't think I'm gonna be utilizing you like that. You're gonna be the first 5-star I'm gonna be throwing in outside of Astolfo. And honestly, same thing to you, John. I'm gonna be real. I feel like I'm wasting them as 5-stars. I'm wasting them, but I don't see them being useful later. I want to see how Popeyes tastes in the Philippines. I don't remember there being a Popeyes, at least when I lived there. Maybe I just didn't live in the right area, but I don't remember Popeyes ever. If I lived in Japan, I'd eat at a maid cafe on the daily. Yo, for those who live in Japan, and you know, Archblades and Brandon, you guys specifically, are maid cafes like fun? Are they cool? Because like obviously in anime everything's like romanticized and whatnot. Are they actually like pretty cool, pretty fun? I hear like different stories about it, so I'm not sure if that's something I necessarily want to go to. I just don't know what to expect, to be honest. As far as weather goes, we have 4 seasons here, which I actually like better. I mean, California, I mean, I don't know if you've been hearing it from like family or friends or whatever, or maybe you like look at the news. Over here in California, dog, damn. It's been raining like almost nonstop for the past month, which is crazy because California is like known for having a drought. And and like being hella dry over here, but it's been raining a lot, which is kind of concerning. I mean, it's good because, you know, it kind of counteracts the drought, but it's like, why is this happening? There's like a lot of landslides and like flooding and everything going on in certain areas, so that's obviously not good. Dude, being from Florida, the season changes here are amazing, except summer being so hot as fuck. Yeah, what I was gonna say, California's weather is just bipolar as fuck. One day it could be really fucking hot, the next day it could be cold and it's raining and everything, and then the next day it could be hot again. So I like California for the most part, but when it gets hot, it gets disturbingly hot, and I hate the hot weather so much. So caster, so you gotta bring a rat. I might as well bring you. I don't see myself using you too much. Man Ricardo I might use. I'll bring Salem. Bring you. They are fun if you can talk to the girls there. So basically, if you're an introvert like me, then it's not a vibe. Okay, I spelled it. Now for real, past month it's been pouring here, but I live in the Bay Area, so it's more normal for us. Oh shit, yeah, for real. Let's do that. I think you're the first quick servant I could. Oh, I did not mean to click you, Salom. I've been just clicking so fast, but whatever. I've come to like winter here, 18 degrees Fahrenheit lows for me here in Fukushima. That's pretty damn cold. Still prefer this over the Cali heat. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm more of a cold guy anyway. Like, I always, because my girlfriend kind of prefers the heat because she gets cold really easily. Like, she doesn't say it, but I know she prefers the heat over the cold. But my whole thing is, would I rather be sweaty as fuck, blasting the AC and the fan, and still being sweaty as fuck with my shirt off? Or would I rather be cold but under a nice warm blanket, maybe a couple of blankets with a nice hot cocoa on the side? I'm just saying, I think the cold vibe is just a much better vibe, and it's like a lot easier to handle. Like shivering, yeah, that fucking sucks, especially when your hands start to hurt or your feet. I mean, at that point, wear some gloves or some socks. But sweating profusely, even after a nice cold shower, you're still gonna be sweating by the time you come out. It's ass. I prefer, by and large, fucking the cold. So 18 degrees, I mean, bring it over here, dog. I wouldn't mind. Oof. Okay, another AoE saber. Damn, a lot of sabers being used up right now. Might as well start using my basakas. So I'll bring Paul Bunyan. Next one, I'll bring Spartacus for sure. Just get a pool. We have a pool, but admittedly, I don't know how to swim. I mean, I could probably go in and just stay at the shallow side, but I don't really like the water. I'm like a cat, which is funny because I'm not really a cat person, but in some ways I'm a little bit like a cat. I just don't like the water. Not a water guy, not a pool guy, not even a beach guy, which is funny because I live in California, which a big part of our state is the beaches, you know, but I just not a fan at all. Smells like ass. Who should I bring? I guess Haitian Nova. I mean, I don't know. At this point, I'm at the point where like it doesn't really matter. So the thing with maid cafes is the majority of the girls don't want to be there, but you know, life. I mean, I could see that being a thing. But when you talk to them about like life shit, they are real as fuck. Okay. I guess I could see that being a thing. So it's like any other job pretty much where they have to deal with like the public. You have to keep up a facade of farce to get paid and make sure that the customers are happy. But if you're real with them, you open up and just talk about some, you know, work must be tough. I don't know what the hell you'll talk to them about. Maybe hobbies and shit. Maybe they'll be slightly more comfortable. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, I'm an introvert. I'm probably not gonna talk to anyone, to be honest. But if I go to Japan, I'm probably gonna have like, obviously my brother, my girlfriend, maybe a couple of friends. I don't know. So I'll let them do the talking. I'll just big chill in the background. Just gonna big chill. Ooh, I'm close to bond eating Paul Bunyan. What's up, Paul Bunyan? They still have the Moe Kyun though for the homies. Yeah, I understand. They gotta do what they gotta do. They gotta do what they gotta do. Absolutely, absolutely. Riders again. I don't think I have your MP5, so I might as well use you now since you're not gonna hit that hard anyway. And support, and single targets. Who's a rider here? I don't really. Yeah, your MP1 don't really have you trained. And then I guess Ricardo. I feel like I'm wasting him, but you know, whatever. Best of friendo. We might as well bring out best of friendo. So it's like bartenders or strippers, yeah. But like PG, I guess. I mean, bartenders could be PG, but strippers definitely on a whole nother level. Main cafes, I'm just under the impression they just add cutesy and like happy-go-lucky, and then they like draw like images on your umu rice or something. I don't know. Or like strippers, they straight up like show you titties and shit. If you know, you know. Oh shit. We need an NP5 this guy, but story banners, so I can't. Yeah, what's up, Hunter Jones, with your I think that's Francesca from Strange Fate. With your Francesca Prelati profile pic, recognizable profile. I think that's her. It's really small on my screen, but I'm pretty sure that's her. Strange Fate this summer, by the way. Still watching the trailer over and over again. If I could speak Japanese, I could probably quote the whole thing, but alas. Riders. So bring assassins. Easy mode. Is there any AoE? AoE assassins I don't mind using. I guess you, because you're NP1 only, so let's look at the NP1s out the way. Gonna bring you. I just bond tender actually recently. Yeah, she's bond 10. Not necessarily because I love her or anything like that, but you know, I just had her in the team. Then you, Okada. I'm not gonna lie, Glue Breeze, I misread your message. I thought you said I'm just trying to eat some beautiful woman, and I was like, wait, what are you trying to do? I mean, maybe you are, but like, you know, try to keep it PG up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? But no, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. My bad. I misread that. My mind went somewhere else. This is 2 waves. I'm gonna use my NP now. Yeah, I mean, there are some that I enjoy, but from what I've seen, there are more that do it to make a living, you know. I smell it. Alright. It's a boy version, but oh, okay, it's a boy version. Yeah, I can't really tell from far away, but I smell it. Okay. Just gonna build up everyone's NP, I guess. Yeah, Glue Breeze. If you're trying to eat some beautiful women, as long as you're talking about it not from a cannibal standpoint, you know, then I fully support your ways. Your desires, yeah. But if you mean it from a very violent and cannibalistic standpoint, then I strongly recommend you to seek out some kind of help, you know, before you act out your urges. Because I would assume most cultures out there, most societies out there are going to be really welcoming of your desires and habits. Unless you live in like a very small tribe somewhere, like an island, where they're okay with that, then by all means. As long as it's between consenting individuals. then by all means, you know. Absolutely, absolutely. I haven't seen her MP in a while. It's pretty simple, pretty simple. There you go, there you go. What floor am I at? 15, I think. I forgot how many floors are there in total. Is it like... It's definitely over 100. Maybe 200. 150, 200. Probably won't be able to... I definitely won't finish the event by tonight. By the way, 15 more minutes until the JP event starts. So if you guys are wondering why are you playing this event, it's because the JP one didn't start yet, dog. Still got some time, so might as well do as much as they can right now over in NA, and then move on later. Which, I mean, the JP event is time gated, so I won't be able to get that far in the event anyway. And it's another 3-week event, which is always fun, I guess. Always troubling picking somebody for Berserkers. Guess you? I don't know. And guess why I might as well use Leonidas now. I'm not gonna use them anywhere else. I'm finna drop a bag on the summer Kama and summer Okitan banners. Ooh. Yeah, this year summer banners OP. Very, very OP. Probably second only to next year, since next year is gonna have 3 5-stars as opposed to just 2. Which I still don't agree with, but you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, this year, especially Summer Kama, definitely top tier design right there. Within the top 10 best designs in Grand Order, period. Don't at me. And if you disagree, then you're just a liar. You're either a liar or you have no taste. Alright. God damn, I'm hungry. All that talk earlier about Mexican food and Filipino and Japanese restaurants. Like, dog, I'm pretty hungry right now. But I'll hold it in. Ooh, we could finally use some achos. Kid Gil, might as well get him out the way. And then we could bring Robin the Hood along with Billy the Kid. Why not? Feel like I'm wasting them, but I'm running out of options. Oh, Summer Say. Oh, dude, don't even get me started with Summer Say. Don't even get me started with her. I wouldn't mind getting Summer Corday for sure, but I'm definitely more of a Say person myself. So this is gonna be a rough year. Morgan, Melusine, Koinskaya, Oberon, the summer banners. Holy shit. Next month is gonna be the last month of like a grace period, kind of. Just the last month of saving. And then after next month, after April, we're fucked. We're fucked for the next 3 to 4 months. Like, part of me still wants to go for Jack Demolay. Other than that, I think the rest of the years after Oberon is pretty smooth sailing. I think for Morgan, I'm gonna aim for at least 2 copies during her first banner, because she gets a fuck ton of banners later. She gets another banner later this year, sometime around anniversary, so around July, mid-July-ish, late July. And she gets another banner, 2 banners actually next year. One for, I think, Valentine's, and then another one for it was either a pre-campaign for an event or like Lostbelt 6 campaign, something, I don't know. But she definitely gets 2 banners next year, so I want to spread out my Morgan rolls as much as possible, since there's a lot of other servants I want to go for. Gonna bring you, and I guess you, Gareth. I guess. Oh yeah, for the challenge quest for the winter party last month that I showed you on Twitter, the top guy used summer comma, I think. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that because a lot of times with those like highest damage challenges, it's always like a very niche, typically a low star servant. But to see summer comma there, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that they got her to hit extremely fucking hard. Yeah, I tried my best Archer Blades with Gilgamesh, but alas, didn't get that high. Based on the screenshots you were showing me or the pictures. Anybody else thinks it's crazy how some YouTubers have servants demo upload within 5 minutes of the banner up? Dude, they're just dummy OP with the sauce. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to X-Naya. I think that's the main one I always see. I don't know. I'm like mixing up people now. I'm gonna be honest, I typically don't watch the demos because I like to use the servant myself. Or pull for them myself if I feel like it. So I don't have all the names nailed down. Ooh, damn, NP1 only. By the way, Caster Coup, I think he has a raid up in the Lostbelt 6 banner, so definitely try to NP5 him because he's extremely strong post buffs. With Koinskaya, he's one of the best budget farmers out there for busters, so definitely look out for him. It's called the Wales Plus Luck. Oh shit, for real. Ah shit. Let's go. Who else? Asclepius? Because you just give guts to everyone else, so not really gonna be relying on you like that. I know I was saving him for crit stars, but the CE's already dropped crit stars, and if I really need them, I could use 2030, so whatever. I'm still waiting for MC Guild demo, 3 years strong so far. Yo, what if I just do that as like a joke for April Fools? Like, hey guys, I'm here to show you my Gilgamesh, how to use Gilgamesh and shit. And it's like, he's like 7 years old, 8 years old at this point. Why are you showing us how to use them? We all know how to use them. Just use your NP, buster buffs, bada boom, realest guys in the room. But I don't know, I feel like that would be kind of funny. By the way, you guys could kind of see it in the background. I've been working a lot on my Gilgamesh shrine. You guys can kind of see it, right? It's kind of lit up. Oh, you guys could see a lot more than I thought. But I might do like a collection, like room tour kind of thing. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that because I have a lot more like Grand Order figures. Some anime figures, but mainly Grand Order stuff. I don't know. I think it would be a pretty fun video to make. Just show you guys what I spend my money on, my hard-earned money on. Not gonna lie, Brandon, if you're still here, when you and I think Lauren donated a couple months ago for my birthday, I kind of splurged on a Musashi figure. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you, dog. So, thank you very much, dog. But I might do something like that because there's really not much going on, especially in JP as far as like Grand Order content. So I might try to do other things. Cause why not? Show off my collection because I show a lot of it, or some of it, not even a lot of it, over on like Twitter and Reddit. But I think to show the full thing would be pretty sick nasty. I definitely would watch. Feel like not enough people just post fake collections. I mean, a lot of people definitely post like, here's my, I don't know, 15k, 20k fake Grand Order whale account. Look at my servants, my NP5 servants. Bask in my glory. But, you know, I would like to see, you know, a physical collection. I want to see what people have IRL. Because I think that's pretty sick. Would love that. FGO has some incredible figures. Oh shit. Yeah, for real though. Yeah, I think I have the Kama figure on pre-order. I think that's coming out in September. So I have a good couple months to save for that still. Castoria, I believe, 2nd Ascension. I have her pre-order. I didn't pre-order her 3rd Ascension because I didn't want to get more than... I didn't want to start a Castoria shrine. As much as I like her, I don't like her enough to start a goddamn shrine dedicated to her. I'm just gonna do this for full combo. But yeah. I have a couple of shrines that I shared over in on Twitter in particular. I haven't shown my updated Gil wall though. He doesn't just have a shrine, he has an entire wall dedicated to him. So I think that would be pretty cool. And if I were to like really calculate how much money I spent over the years on my collection, it's definitely something insane. But I mean, I've seen some pretty crazy anime collections online that's like a lot more, I guess, abundant than my collection. Like my collection is, in comparison, is nothing compared to what I've seen. But I know some of my friends in real life, and even my girlfriend who has seen my room in real life, would probably cringe knowing how much money I spent. But you got to keep in mind, I've been buying stuff for the past like almost 10 years, so it's not like I sat down and spent this amount of money in one sitting. I'm buying myself the Okida assassin figure next week as a late birthday present. Oh shit, let's go. Is it the one where she's sitting down, or does she have another figure, like a scale figure? Because I know she has a sitting down figure, a noodle stopper figure, but I don't know on the top of my head if she has like a scale, like a couple $100 scale figure. Which, I mean, pretty cool nonetheless. Pretty cool. Oh fuck. The hell? Okay, I'm gonna play it safe and use this Mr. Code. It's the safest Mr. Code in the game, in my opinion. But yeah, outside of Fate, I have like 3 Attack on Titan androids, 1 Higurashi figure, 1 Higurashi. I don't know if you guys even know what Higurashi is, but 1 Higurashi and android. I really don't have anything else outside of Fate. I don't really collect other stuff, other big figures besides like Fate stuff, which I feel like I need to diversify. But I think I have a Steins Gate figure for pre-order that's coming out in October, I think. So that's one other thing that I've been saving up for. Otherwise, I don't really collect anything outside of Fate. I'm weird. There's only one FGO figure that I would want, but it was already released, and I was a poor man. Feels bad, man. Which one is that? Because some of them are still up for retail, like not retail price, but for the price it was when it first came out. You just gotta look at the right places. Granted, most of the time, a lot of people selling already released figures typically have them for like a lot higher price, which fucking sucks, but you know, it is like that. Did you hear Higurashi author is writing for a Silent Hill game? I did not know that. That's pretty freaking cool if that's the case. I did not know that was a thing. That's actually pretty exciting because, you know, Higurashi's, you know, story could get pretty out there and creepy and like messed up. And Silent Hill is known for being pretty fucked up, so to see that writing style implemented or, you know, used for a Silent Hill game would be pretty sick. Let's go all out with the MP. Why not? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I have a bunch of Berserk and Square Enix figures along with my FGO ones. Oh shit, let's go. Yo, Berserk actually, this is my brother's, but we got this one recently. It's a pop-up parade, but it lights up. His head lights up, Guts' head. But we don't have the bulb or the battery for it. But I just keep it in my room because he has no space in his room. He has a lot of Chainsaw Man stuff and Ishtar, Rin, Urishigal. What's her name from Demon Slayer? I forgot her name. I don't know why I'm forgetting. Purple-haired butterfly girl. Both of them. I don't know why I'm brain farting right now and just do not remember their name. Kaguya from Love is War. Tanya the Evil. I'm like naming his entire fucking room, but yeah, he has a lot of stuff. He can't fit the homie Guts from Berserk in there. It's like bothering me that I'm forgetting that the Demon Slayer character's name. I feel like I should know this by now, but brain farting like a motherfucker. The Silent Hill will take place in Japan. Ooh. So it's gonna have some Japanese elements implemented. That's pretty sick. I have that one, lol. Oh shit, Rio Brandon, what's up? Yeah, as a pop-up parade, because pop-up parades, if you guys don't know, are like pretty cheap figures by Good Smile. But the quality is really good for the price, because the price could range from like $30, $40, $50 upwards to $60. And the Guts figure was pretty expensive for a pop-up in comparison to the rest of the pop-ups, but it could light up. It's pretty big, pretty detailed, so I would say it's pretty worth it. Shinobu, that's her fucking name. I don't know why, I just couldn't think of her name. Yeah, but yeah, you're right, Shinobu. I don't know, I just brain farted like a motherfucker. Nezha, might as well. Goddamn berserkers. Do I have a... Oh, the Japanese event's about to start, by the way. And I think I could switch to the Japanese game like this. Yeah, so I could switch to the Japanese game a lot faster than I would in my previous device. So that's pretty fun. Let's see. The event should start now. Okay, so we are doing a data download. So give me a second. I'm gonna switch to this screen just because I have the Google opening and the Reddit page. So there you go. So the JP event's live. Ooh, the Melusine one on, yeah, that figure. See, I don't have space for a Melusine figure, but it's Melusine at the end of the day, so I don't know. I think Morgan I'm definitely getting. Melusine, I gotta think about that. Because I have space for figures, I just don't have enough space for like everybody I want. So I really gotta pick and choose who I want in my room. Because I don't want to get a figure and just keep them in the box, you know what I mean? Because I know some people who collect, which more power to you, but I like to display my purchases rather than just like keep them in a box, in a closet or in a garage somewhere. It's like, damn, you spent all that money just to keep the figure in the closet. It's weird. Ooh, the Semiramis figure? Yeah, Semiramis' figures. I think she has 2 of them. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oberon's figure, yeah. He's getting a Nendoroid too. Definitely gonna get that. Everyone from Lostbelt 6 is pretty much getting a figure, I think. I think Bargus is getting one. Fairy Knight Tristan, that's another one I'm excited for. But yeah. Yeah, Berserk figures are expensive. I think Femto, one of his figures looks really cool. I think it has like the hand as like the base, and like he's like standing above it, but it's like super fucking expensive. Ooh, I could pick a craft essence. Oh, like every other Chaldea boys. Let's see. What C should I pick? Because again, none of them have Gil in it, which is why I don't really care about rolling. Oh, I gotta play through the event. By the way, here's the gacha. I'm not gonna be rolling. Because again, don't really care about the craft essences. Usually Gil is in one of these, but he's not this year. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I think that's kind of it. So don't really care. Although I will show you guys this. Give me a second. I do have the Reddit page open, so I'll refresh it once everyone has Takasugi's ascensions and skills out there, so we could react to his stuff together. Femto did nothing wrong. I mean, some people would argue with you. You know, if you guys have seen Berserk, he's kind of a divisive character, let's just say the least. What the hell? Don't tell me Takasugi has a mech. If Takasugi has a mech, I swear to God, I feel like some people will be okay with it, but sometimes when they shoehorn mechs, it's just kind of weird. But I think it will be kind of funny. What's up, Paradox? Yo, hit that like button though. Alright, let's see. This looks like Shinra from Final Fantasy VII. A little bit. Like the slums. 60 tickets. Yeah, I got 60 tickets, dog. Ooh, I'm so close to 1,000 quartz. Yeah, it's gonna be chic nasty with the sauce. Bro was just chasing his dreams. Well, when you put it like that, or Glue Breeze, yeah, he was chasing his dreams. When you put it like that, it sounds like it's okay. but we all know the context of what happened if you've watched or read Berserk. Shout out to the author, by the way. He sadly passed away, I think, like 2 years ago already, if not last year. It's definitely been like a couple of years. It feels like, but hopefully his story will be told by those he left behind. Who's his voice, by the way? Okay, so we get to pick a craft essence. Well, I'm definitely not gonna pick any of the 3 stars because I could just get them from the banner, or like the friend point banner, I should say. I like this one a lot because it has both of the Moriartys like playing chess, and Sherlock is just watching in the background. Like, this one's pretty cool, but it's a 4-star. I feel like I have to pick a 5-star one, right? This one has Constantine, Caesar, and Romulus. And this one has I just can't I can't pick this one. By the way, I think they might have the art already out. Let's see if they have Takasugi's Ascensions. Okay, they do. Okay, so we're gonna react to this together. This is from Reddit, so if you guys want to check it out, it's on Reddit, so there you go. They have Takasugi's art. It's all censored. Let's go ahead and click react to it together. Ooh, first Ascension. He's rocking that. Kind of got like a K-pop look going on, huh? Like that K-pop hairstyle. The Korean like short cut, bowl cut. His outfit kind of reminds me of Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! Not really, kind of. I guess color-wise. He has like a Kaiba outfit going on. Where's the Blue Eyes White Dragon? Where's that at? Okay, so first Ascension, you know. Pretty cool. He's pretty hot so far. Got that K-pop look. Alright, so second Ascension is what we're more used to. You know, pretty standard stuff as far as what we've seen already. Yeah, bro got the bowl cut. Yeah, I spent thousands Berserk stuff, but it was my first introduction to manga anime. Hey man, that's a great introduction, by the way. Berserk is a masterpiece. Hopefully it gets finished at some point. They got the K-pop look in first Ascension. Second Ascension, he's looking pretty sexy, not gonna lie, you're looking pretty sexy. Okay, third Ascension, let's see here. Okay, pretty much doubles down on his second Ascension. Changes from a white outfit to more like a reddish kind of thing going on. And then the background gets a bit darker. He looks kind of evil in this one, but I don't know his whole ordeal call. Alright, final Ascension art. Yeah, he looks super fucking evil, and he has a samurai mech behind him, so I'm starting to think he has a mech in his NP. Yeah, so again, first Ascension, he has like a Korean K-pop Kaiba look going on. He has his normal outfit, the one we're more used to. Kind of becomes evil, sort of, with this Ascension, and then his final art just screams, I am gonna fuck your shit up, and there's nothing you can do about it, and I'm gonna explain my entire evil plan to you. So that's kind of the vibe he's giving. So that's his art. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit to see his skills. We're gonna see what he's all about. Yeah, that final art looks good. Yeah, his final art looks pretty sick nasty with the sauce. But this is a point-based event, right? Okay, so it is a point-based event. It is a 3-week-long event too as well. And I believe the quests are time-gated. Yes, they are. So we can't get this last quest till tomorrow. Which is pretty cool. Damn, he just looks like me. Yo, Chacha, if you look like that, man, I mean, we were talking about a couple streams ago. You're talking about like trying to find a girlfriend. If you looked anything like him, I'm just saying you should be drowning in the juices right now. I don't know. So I'm calling cap on that. Yeah, so I don't know what craft essence to pick. I mean, I'm probably okay. Might as well pick one right now, right? I think I'm definitely not gonna pick the one with Astolfo. Sorry, Charlemagne, I like you and all. But Astolfo ruins it. And I feel like just because it's a 5-star, I have to pick the highest rarity one, so I think I'm gonna pick this one with Romulus, Caesar, and Constantine. I would like to get the one with Moriarty and Sherlock, but I am okay. Again, none of them have Gil on it. I just want to double check. So this one, no Gil, because he's typically in the 3-star CEs. This kid version, that is. Yeah, I don't see Gil in that one. He's definitely not on this one. This one looks really funny. They look like straight dads, dude. Straight up dads in the house. So I hope I get that in like the friend point banner. Got the grandpas, and then I guess the animals. I mean, I don't know, like the animalistic characters. So we're gonna go ahead and pick the 5-star one. Why not? I don't even know what it does. What does it do? 2-hit invincibility and like I think maybe damage cut, something like that. So, and this one I don't care what it does, but all right, whatever. I'm just not gonna pick it because Sophal's on it. So I'm gonna pick this one. It's my final pick. His NP is a mech. Okay, let's actually see if somebody uploaded his NP. And again, we could react to it together. Let's see what's he's all about. Do I get to pick the CE? I get to get it now. Oh, and it's voice. I almost forgot this was a thing. Wait, I hate to interrupt this. I'm sorry. But Emiya got a buff? What? Alright. Interesting. So Emiya Alter just got a buff. What does his buff do? What does Emiya Alter's buff do? We were just talking about Muramasa buff earlier, but Emiya Alter? Second skill, all the card buff effects are now 3 times. 3 turns instead of just 1 turn, and also comes with itself battery now. Ooh. How much is that battery though? Okay. Well, all my Emiya Alter fans, if you guys are out there, then he got a buff for whatever reason. More power to him. Literally. So this is Takasugi's NP. Let's go ahead and check this out. Oop. Ooh, that face close up, and he has a mech. Yeah, so many mech NPs. Tillalok, him now. Britomart a couple of months ago. A lot of mechs in the past. What the hell? Okay. Alright. Nothing against his NP, but so far I've seen nothing that makes me really want to go for him. His final art's really good though. That's about it though. But that's really it. Hell yeah. Yeah, they remembered Ademia. That's just interesting. Alright, let me go ahead and equip my Evento Craft Essence. So, boom. To all the support. They update everyone else's Craft Essence, but I'm kind of lazy right now. And Scotty for all my quick users, which I don't know how many of them are out there at this point, but we'll might as well support. For 3 turns, even Emiya doesn't do that. Yeah, that's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. It's AoE? Oh, he's AoE? wait, is he AoE arts? Well, what is he? What card is he? I didn't even catch that. Because if he's AoE arts, that's funny as fuck. Let me go ahead and copy this. I'll put it in the main one, whatever. And then, and good, that's CE. So we're probably not going to farm too much in JP just because, again, it is time locked. It is time gated. So we're probably just going to do the 3 quests we are able to do. And then move on back to NA because there's really nothing else to do in JP. Because time gate. AoE quick. Okay. Let's go. Kind of mid in my opinion. You know, it's alright. It's alright. It's not for me, for sure. You know, my girlfriend said she was gonna go for Takasugi because she's just a sucker for Asian servants, but she also doesn't like mech Noble Phantasm, so she might change her mind. She might change her mind with that NP. And again, if you like the mechs, then that's more power to you. It's just not for my girlfriend. I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent. I just think that they've been doing it a lot lately to the point I'm just like, all right. You should bust her because he is red. You know, sometimes the color of the servant doesn't really match the color of their NP. Or their main card of choice. So, you know, pretty mid CEs, alright servant. At least in my opinion, I don't know his skills. He might be really good skill-wise. I mean, our first... Well, no, he's not our first. Say he's our first AoE quick archer, right? Or limited? He's limited, right? Takasugi's limited. Kind of wish he was single target now, but with a mech, he probably should be AoE, right? Yeah, no rolls today. Got the crowd distance I kind of wanted. Don't really care about the CEs again, and yeah, so... Tiamat, I'm just saying, if you're next month, I sacrificed like 5 months worth of rolls for you. I'm just saying I've been waiting a bit. I haven't rolled since summer in this account. But we out here, fam. I'm also close to bonding, I think bond 14 with Enkidu, so I should be getting 30 quartz from him, which is always nice. Isn't last month's event, the Pope Joanne event, also a point? The Valentine's event, that was also a point-based event, right? So 2 point-based events back to back. Interesting. Lazango. Interesting. Could be a bit more creative with it, but that's fine, I guess. Do what you got to do. I'm not gonna complain too much. I like him as a character, but being a mecha user AoE quick is kind of a turn off, not gonna lie. Ooh, shit. Ugh. I mean, again, his final art looks really nice. Let's be real. He went for Kide though. Oh, you're right. See, I NP5'd him so quick, I almost forgot I rolled for him. Like, I remember him being in my account. He's obviously in my team. But I got him NP5 so fast that it doesn't even feel like I rolled for him. But you're right, Chacha. I stand corrected. So, Tiamat, most of my quartz are from 5 months of saving, but... I didn't completely save everything for you because I NP5 Kotomine in like 10 quartz or something. Got Galatea from 3 tickets. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. Unless you were trying for the crap distances, then congratulations nonetheless. Galatea is really good. That is very, very fair. Thank God I don't have to spend any of my quartz still at 1040. Ooh, nice. Nice, dude. Nice. They're saving the good for arcade collab. They better be. If it's anyone else, I'm gonna be kind of upset. And then at that point, it's probably gonna be summer until we see Tiamat, right? Because last year we got Proto Merlin for summer last year, so they could really release anyone they want for summer, which is kind of frustrating, but you know, that's the strategy they're gonna be doing, I guess. The Tiamat's not next month. Gyaru Suzuka over Tiamat and Nero. I mean, Gyaru Suzuka is great and all, but she's also a Santa Claus servant, a Christmas servant, so I don't really see that for a collab, but who knows what they might do. They did change Proto Merlin to a summer servant. At least with one of her ascensions, so they could just give Gyaru Suzuka a normal outfit, but at the same time, Gyaru Suzuka as a arcade collaboration, sir, I don't know about that. It has to be Tiamat, dog. I'm gonna throw a fit. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty sad too. But then by the time summer rolls up, assuming we don't roll for anything else, particularly anniversary, we should have like 1500 quartz or something insane by the time summer rolls up, which, ooh, you know, that's just more Tiamat copies, you know what I mean? More chances to get more Tiamat. Because I'm ready. I am as ready as I could be. The only thing I'm not really ready for is the XP cards, because I do want to 120 her. I'm pretty sure I do not have enough EXP cards to 120 her, even if I tried. Beast Nero or Tiamat. Yeah, I could see Nero being the arcade collab servant for sure. Nero is a pretty popular character, and a lot of people have been waiting for a Beast Nero, arguably a lot longer than Tiamat. Beast Nero has always been a thing they teased in the past, so that's something they could definitely capitalize on. I just think Tiamat's just such a good character, and it's good design that it would suck not seeing her next month, you know? You know what's funny too? They just released pre-orders for a prize figure for Tiamat Lily, the small one, which I definitely pre-ordered her. I don't know if you know about that, Brandon, but they have a Tiamat figure up for pre-order for a couple weeks now. And I'm just like, is that a sign? Like, why are they releasing a Tiamat figure? Like, what's going on here? Even though it is a prize figure, so it's about 20 bucks, give or take, maybe like 2,500 yen over in Japan. So it's very, very cheap figure. But I'm still gonna get it. Because that's gonna be one of the few Tiamat merch we're ever gonna get, official merch. Unless she just blows up in popularity, then she gets a scale. I'd love to see a scale figure of Mami for sure. Okay, so we did all the possible quests we could do. Hopefully 4-star Sita. I could see Sita being a 4-star. Suzuka, I guess. Cool Lily or Satanta. I could see him being the free 4-star if we do get a free 4-star. So yeah, again, this one's both point lock and date locked, so I can't, even if I get to 40k points, which I did get to 40k points, I still can't get this quest unlocked. So might as well move on back to NA. So again, I could move back to NA really quick, which I really like about my new setup. What was I? Okay, so this is what we were doing. So I hate to move back to NA all of a sudden, but there's really nothing to do over in JP. Unless I decide to roll, which I'm not. I might as well just put the DN. Why not? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna play a bit more of this event, and then that's probably it for the stream. There's really nothing else to see here. We saw Takasugi's Ascensions. We didn't see his skills though, so maybe that's something we gotta look at before we completely move on. Okay, so his skills are out. So let's go ahead and check out his skills as a squad, as a team. Yeah. So gonna move back to this screen real quick. Window, there you go. So Takasugi's skills, again, this is his final art, so again, looking like an evil motherfucker. Mistake comic costume, that would be great. So skill 1, increase quick card effectiveness for all allies. Again, he's an AoE quick, so this makes sense. 3 turns, increases buster effectiveness. Okay, so he does that buster quick buff to everyone. Applies overcharge, that could be pretty good. Increases critical strength for an ally 50% 3 turns and reduces skill cooldowns. Oh, he does skill cooldowns by just 1, or just is it 2 like Koinskaya does? Reduces skill cooldown for an ally and their crit goes up by 50%. That's pretty fucking good. Applies guts to self 1000 to 2000 HP recovery. Increases the NP gauge. I don't care about the new comment. Increase the NP gauge for self up to 30%. That's not bad. Increases attack up to 30%. Okay. Okay, so for 3 turns. So he has a bit of steroids with his first and third skill. Then NP increases quick effectiveness just for 1 turn. If it was for 3 turns, then he would be pretty good as a looper. Again, I don't know his NP gain if it's that great. And deals damage to all enemies. Critical. So he's like a critical. Like, he relies on crits, a little bit of NP spamming. Again, I don't know his NP gain if it's that great. And his passives, I don't know if there's anything worth noting. Yeah, I mean, 8% critical strength is pretty good. You know, pretty good, pretty alright, Nothing too wild. I don't know, maybe you guys have a different opinion, but seems pretty alright. Guess time will tell if he's like super dummy busted or just okay. Not rolling. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be, because Galatea, you know, she's good and all, but you know, Morgan is a thing. Melicent is a thing. Koinskaya, Oberon, so Probably gonna save and skip out on Galatea. Well, not even probably. I definitely am skipping out on Galatea. As for JP side of things, Takasugi looks really good. I think my favorite thing about him for me is probably his final art. I really like that evil look he has, but otherwise skill wise, NP wise, I haven't seen his attack animations, but NP animation wise, it's all right. Nothing too crazy to go crazy about, you know, nothing too insane. All right, so back at the tower, just chugging along here. Might as well do you, get you out the way. Quick equals dumpster for me. You know, I mean, there's a lot of great quick servants. Kama, Jack, Summer Scotty's really good. I would say Say's pretty good. Some people would argue not, but I think Say's pretty good. Quick servants are good, but you know, we arguably need like another quick support just to close the gap. Because while quicks are really good, you know, arts and busters are just on another level. They probably just need to buff Scotty if anything. Give her something else going on. Maybe NP game. I give him a rating of should have been Kamazotz out of 10. Yeah, Kamazotz as a servant would be spectacular. But alas, I forgot that this Geronimo skills are fucking ass. Oh man. We gotta deal with it. I'm just gonna use everyone's buffs because I really don't care. We gotta win anyway. Yeah, why not? So yeah, Anime Japan is next week. Yo, you going, dog? You going? I don't know. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Are you participating? What's up with that? You're looking forward to any possible news, rumors? I don't know. Events. Easy mode. Haven't gotten to any of our main servants yet. Haven't needed to. Oop, no, all enemies, AoE. Guess Spartacus. Do Spartacus and then let's do a single target saber. You, just why not? You hit pretty hard. And sometimes I forget Lubu is single target, but I guess he is. I might as well bring him. Sometimes I think he's AoE. Yup, I'm going. Couldn't get tickets for the FGO stage. Well, that's unfortunate, but hopefully you have fun nonetheless. I mean, we're into other things outside of FGO anyway, so hopefully you find something to do. Ooh, Brandon's going to. Yo, dog, y'all should meet up. Become besties, and then I could say you're welcome for bringing you guys together. Okay, I never use this guy, so I'm not sure. Oh, puts defense on everyone. All right, let's just go ahead and boom. Yeah, I hope you guys have fun. Think about me while you guys are out there. Have enough fun for me out there, you know? God damn. So close. We got it. How long is this event? We gotta check. How many floors are there? Okay, so there's 50 floors for the first section. Obviously, I expect at least 100, but let's see. Another 50 floors, so that's 100, and then a third tower, which is another 100, so 200 floors. Holy fuck! Okay, probably gonna take me a couple days to finish everything, but Both days. Second day, I'm hanging with a friend. Oh shit, let's go. Let's go, dog. Oh wow, nice. I'm going the second day. Nice, the guys. I'm a little bit jealous. The only convention I really go to is Anime Expo. I would go to Comic Con, but I don't know. Comic Con's obviously mainly other nerdy shit outside of anime. Like there's anime stuff as well, but it's mainly other stuff that I'm not necessarily into. Ooh, you're only NP2, Christopher. We're only NP2. I think you're only NP1. Oh man, I gotta work on you because I do like Martha. Just, you know, if she could spook me every now and then, that'd be pretty cool. Actually, should I even bring Martha? I mean, she's only NP1, whatever. Ushi, I hate to waste you, but I'm gonna bring you. First day, just me. Yo, dog. Yo, my dog. Okay, so I think a full combo of Christopher at NP2 even might be able to kill. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, he got it. He got it. For sure. For sure got it. I'm kind of curious what everyone else thinks about Takasugi. So far, I'm indifferent about him, but I feel like some people might be disappointed. Let's see. Aoi Kasta. And we got a couple choices here. Might as well start using Shakespeare. It's one of our few bronze servants left, so might as well use him. I hate to waste Hans, but might as well use him as well. And then maybe like an NP1 4-star. That we do not have an NP1 4-star caster, I guess. Maybe an AoE one. Nurture Rhyme doesn't hit hard. Do I want to waste her now? She does have a battery, so that could be useful later. Damn. I wish I could just bring one servant and that's it. Ooh, Shen Gong might be good. I'll save him for later. Ugh. I'm having a hard time with this one. Do I have a 5-star caster that I could throw in? No, not really. I mean, I do have 5-star casters, but none of them want to waste. Alright, let's just throw in, I don't know, you. I'm sorry, Ibaraki, but I highly doubt I'm going to be relying on you later. I won the ticket for the Spy Family stage and Kaguya. Oh shit, let's go. Did you watch the Kaguya movie, by the way? My brother loved it, apparently. She's still trying to get me to watch it, but my trauma with rom-com anime have made me not want to really give it a chance. But apparently he said it's really good, so I don't know. Maybe someday I give it a chance. Just rom-coms aren't my thing anymore. It's just not my thing. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I didn't watch it yet. Oh shit. Wait, the movie or like the whole... I assume you mean the movie. I heard it's goated, dog. I heard it's goated. We're down the street. It's pretty fucking good. There you go. Okay, let's see. What's this last wave looking like? Matahari at almost 100k HP. Oh yeah, should be good. Should be good. I'm gonna overcharge Han's MP because why not? And then do that. Yeah, movie, okay. I assume they had showings over there in Japan, but I have no clue. But you know, I get it. A life of a teacher is a very busy life over there, so I understand. What have you been watching lately, actually? And that's another question. Because I know you said you were playing a lot of Red Dead lately. But what have you been watching, though? Good job, Iraqi. Good job. You didn't really do anything, but good job. $25. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We don't unlock another resting area until like the... Oh, we do. Ooh. About to make use of that. Let's see. AoE. That's the main one we want to do. Feel like... Lean towards Romulus. Let's do Bunyan. A Berserker. AoE Berserker is good. So, an alert. Do the C's do anything? I don't remember. Oh, they increase bond. Ooh, I should probably use them. I already have one, I think. So I should definitely... Oh, no, not that quest. I'll do these ones. I've only been to the movies here once. Top Gun Maverick. Oh, shit. Nice. That was a good movie. I remember, because I never watched the original one, by the way. I know, fuck me, right? And the night before I was going to watch the new one, I went on Netflix to watch the old one, the original one, the prequel. And I got through half of the movie, and it was already getting late, like in real life. It was getting late at night, and I was getting really sleepy, so I was like, you know what? I'll just watch the first half. I gotta go to bed right now. So when I watched the new one, and I'm not gonna spoil exactly what happened or who's around and who's not, but when I found out a certain character died, I was like, oh, I probably should have finished the first movie, and this wouldn't have been a spoiler for me, but I guess that's kind of my fault. So shout out to that character. Okay, I could bring that one. What does it do besides the more bond? Okay, I do get crit star drop, so I still get that no matter what. So I'll bring Frankie, because why not, I guess. After Chainsaw Man, I haven't watched anything much lately. I still have to catch up on stuff from that previous season. Yo, Bocchi the Rock, though, that's probably my favorite anime from last season. Bocchi the Rock, pretty fucking good. And I'm not a huge slice of life kind of guy, but that anime just hit different. And I watched it before it blew up. Everyone's talking about it. Well, not everyone's talking about it, but it's a lot more popular now than when I started watching it. So it's nice to see it getting the recognition it rightfully deserves. Like one anime of the year on a couple of sites. I'm like, okay, I don't know about anime of the year, but it was definitely one of my favorites last year. Even though I don't watch too much anyway. So I'm probably not the most qualified. Let's do that. Ooh, the new AOT episode? Yo, dog. Damn. They gotta stop the homie, man. He's going too far. But at the same time, I understand his anger. At the same time, he's gone too far. Ooh. Still surprised that me Alter got a buff. Yo, when's the third guild buff happening though? I think it's third. AoE Assassino. Kotorafuma. Okay. Kotaro. Boom, boom, boom. Might as well use you because we're probably not gonna use it that much later. And then Serenity, I guess. Why not? Why not? Serenity is, you know, she looks good, but she's not that great. So might as well get her out of the way. No offense to Serenity fans, but it's just a fact, though. It's just facts. Let's go full combo. I don't think your buffs do really anything else for your damage, right? Yeah, nothing really. It has good utility though. Well, I read the manga already, so yeah, we'll see what you think after. Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, I obviously didn't read the manga. It wasn't obvious. Didn't spoil myself for the manga, but a lot of people from what I've seen that have read it don't really like the ending, and I'm kind of scared. Because it's like, okay, well, so far, in my opinion, this is a really good show. Really good series, really good story, but a big part of any story is the ending, because that's like the last impression you get of the show. Ram is also NP1. Yeah, NP1. So I might as well just throw you in there. And I guess Bedivere. I mean, Bedivere is really good, but I'm gonna waste you right now. Very polarizing ending for sure. I personally really like it, even though I agree it was pretty rushed. Okay, if that's the main thing, if the main thing is it's pretty rushed, then I feel like I could live with that. As long as it's not like a horrible fucking ending. Like if I come out of the series like I just wasted X amount of hours of my life, X amount of days even, watching the series. As long as I don't come out feeling like that, then I should be good. Because that's how it was with, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Game of Thrones, but I recently watched it with a friend who recently started, well not recently, but already a year, almost exactly a year ago, started Fate Grand Order. So I was like, you know what? I know you're into Game of Thrones, and to show my respect for you starting Grand Order, I'm gonna go watch Game of Thrones with you. Because I know that's something you really like. That's something I never got into. So I watched it, and not gonna lie, after the ending, after the last season, I feel like I wasted my time. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I made a promise. I said I would watch it. And I did. And the ending was completely ass. So I hope that's not the same thing with Attack on Titan, because Attack on Titan is really good so far. I do not want that. Do not want that to be the case. Ooh, we need a Lancer. We need a Lancer. You, Valkyrie, NP1. Good. And then you, because I don't see myself relying on you later. And I think you're like Super Ryan, where you just buff yourself, so you're not really going to be used later as well. Well, I don't know. I think I'll talk more about my opinions after the anime ends. No, for sure. Definitely want to keep it on the down low. Okay. Yeah, because it's almost been... Because it's 2023 right now, right? It's almost been 10 years since the original series, right? Like 8, almost 9 years since the original first season came out. And it blew up right from the jump, right when it came out. And it's still very popular to this day, so... For it to finally end, I mean, they better end it in a good note, you know? After almost a decade of investment and watching the show and getting attached to the characters, they better have a decent ending, you know? That's the only thing I'm afraid about. I don't want to feel like I wasted my time. Okay, then your NP should finish off this dude. Okay, yeah, 70k. Easy. It still bugged me that we have Proto Arthur, Proto Ku, but Proto Gil's still nowhere to be seen. And he's one of the earliest leaks for the game ever. Like his name was like in the coding or something. And he's still not here. So like, yo, Lazengel, can you hurry up? I want Proto Gil. You know? Okay, skip this, skip it. I'm good. We will read the cutscenes at a later date. Oh shit. Boruka's maternal instincts are just what we need. I'm going to call on the black-haired twister. Black-haired twister? What? Galatea, I sense potential in you. Would you give it a shot? I'm gonna give it to Galatea because she's a new servant. And I wanna... Yeah, Galatea, you. I don't know exactly what we're doing, but... hopefully my choice didn't just bite me in the ass. Okay, I think it just means we get to use her, so... that's cool. She is a berserker, so it's definitely better than Boruka. I don't know who the other choice was. Black-haired or twister? Who the fuck? I think that might have been Danzo, because she kind of uses a tornado twister thing in her NP, but and she does have black hair. But I don't know. We are good with Galatea. Yeah, so again, this stream is pretty much going to be more of this, because we're not going to be rolling for either Galatea or Takasugi. So probably going to wind down really soon, just because it is late where I live, and the only reason I'm streaming is because I as well stream this event, and number two, it's been a while since I've done anything on the channel. Other than that, I know some people were showing interest in my collection, so I might do a video on my room just to show off my collection, you know, just to flex a little bit, might as well, and show off what I have. And I think that will be a fun video to do. I don't know, no promises there, no promises. Gotta think about it, because there's definitely some things in my room where I'm just like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna be okay to show. But we'll see. Put your defense up. Let's focus on buster combos. Yeah, with AOT I watch a lot of vids and debates online. We'll see how anime online reacts. Anime onlys react. Ooh. Well, as an anime only, I'll definitely let you know if I like it or not. I'll probably tweet about it. I'll be like, you know what? After 10 years of this series, I have to say that ending sucked ass. Or I might think positively like I usually do and be like, you know what? I can see why people didn't like it, but at the end of the day, it's the ending we got. And I'm okay with it. But again, we'll see. Okay, let's just use Galatea's NP, might as well. Galatea. Let's go. Let's go. So again, really powerful servant. Good at looping. Very strong batteries. Very great utility with debuff immunity, I think, and debuff or buff removal. So two really good shit for making sure she still hits hard. She could NP loop, arts NP, single target. But she is non-limited, so kind of would not recommend her. Unless you're like a new player and you just really want a berserker, then either reroll for Hercules or Heracles and just chug along with him, or go for Galatea if you want to. Otherwise, she's not really worth it, in my opinion, in the long run. Especially if you already have Vlad and you're cool with Vlad. Vlad pretty much does what she can do, minus the utility, but plus better crits, crit potential. Okay. Let's see, who do we want? I would say Spartacus. Same reason I put Bunyan up. You know, having the berserkers on ready, AoE berserkers. Pretty good, pretty good. All right. I'm gonna do nursery rhyme. Nursery rhyme there. And then hesitate with Medea because her buff removal might be handy later. I guess I'll do Cersei. She's NP1, so whatever. And then you know, I'll do Medea, fuck it. So Medea and Cersei, teacher and student, why not? Why not? Okay, nursery rhyme, Tanoshiwa, let's go. Actually, we can get to her NP and her NP, I just realized. So everyone's gonna have a chance to show off. Let's go ahead. Sometimes I forget that she's single target. Like, I feel like she should be AoE, but it's okay. And you need an animation update. I mean, I feel like your NP is alright. It's your normal animations that are still stuck in year 1 magical ball animation. And then you're fine. Obviously, you've got an animation update already. There you go. So I'm at floor 30 now. Not even halfway done. Shit. That's okay. Then we have all these back alley quests to worry about. Debating if I want to stop or keep going. I think I'm gonna go up to 35. And then I'll end the stream because this is gonna be more of this, which I mean I'm okay with, but I need to go to bed soon, so let's do you. Oh, I didn't mean to put you there, Jalter. There we go. I actually might as well give this CE so we get more bond. And that's pretty much gonna be it for this quest. I feel like they need to give an animation update to Skasaha Summer. It's a bit outdated, her sprite, especially when compared to like Scotty, normal Skasaha, and Scotty, Summer Scotty. I think NP is okay, but the sprite is what's a little bit outdated. Ooh, goddamn. Okay. Chugging along. Sure, some people are already at 50 because they're OP as fuck. Plus, I kind of took a break playing JP earlier. Yeah, so we'll go to 35 and then we'll be done for the night. No, so maybe I'll do the rest in another stream. I don't know. I'll think about it. Just so I have something to post. Berserkers. Salieri, might as well. I gotta use you for anything else. I don't think there's gonna be a ruler quest later. MHX, because again, why not? Let's just throw in Pentasilia. Pent. Alright, Salieri, let's go. Still probably one of the coolest 3-star servants you've ever gotten. And he's a good looper too. Good budget looper. For those of you who don't have like summer spaces, or not summer spaces, sorry, I mean, who knows, maybe that'll be a thing. I was gonna say Summer Kama, Spaces Star, Mormasa. He's a good budget looper, Salieri. Used to use him quite often before I got Summer Kama back in GP actually. Okay, who can we bring? We have a lot of archers to choose from, holy crap. Sakabe, cause why not? And then Davido. And then Chiron, because I don't really care about you. I'm going to grill into 80 eventually. Salieri, okay. Hell yeah, dude. More power to you. He's a very good servant. I feel like if they were ever to buff him, maybe throw in like a battery in there, and then he'd be a very, very good alternative to higher rarity servants. So what do you think of Ort? His fight was really fun. If it wasn't for the lag, I'd have a lot more fun with his fight. As for him as a character, I mean, he's not, he's not really a character per se. He's like an entity, if anything. But it was cool, conceptually he's pretty cool. Kind of wish I beated him with, or defeated him with Gilgamesh though, but I did beat him with Enkidu, so that's just as good in my book. Kind of wish Gil didn't get one-shotted by him, but that's how that fight went towards the end. It's one-shots the rest of your... Oh, design-wise, correct me if I'm wrong, the same... I don't remember the name. I think it's P-Falls. I think that's the name of the artist. Let me go search that out. Or I think the name of the artist is P-Falls. I hope I'm not like messing that up. Yeah, P-Falls, P-F-A-L-Z. The same person who designed Ort, both iterations, both the earlier design and the FGO design, also designed Gilgamesh's jet, the Vimana, as well as also designed, I think, one other thing that's noteworthy. Designed Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Gugalana. I'm looking at a list right now. So has designed quite a few things, and I've been digging P-Falls' designs in general. So if you look at Vimana and look at Ort, you could kind of see the similarities between the two. But if we're just looking at Ort, I think he looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of like a Metroid boss, If you've ever played Metroid before, it kind of reminds me of like something you'd fight in those games, which I really dig. So I'd give him a huge thumbs up design-wise. The UFO part was pretty funny though, but still pretty cool. Let's see. Is there any lower rarity riders I can bring now? Yeah, no. Gotta throw in like a good rider. Or like a berserker. I guess Ibaraki, I don't know. Ooh. This is the 35th one, right? Okay. Let's see. Yo, Marie Alter when though? still something I want to see as a playable servant. Damn, Marie with the crits right there, man. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It should kill. Okay, good job, Iraqi. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. Oh, he does something when he dies or every turn? At the end of each turn, increase attack. Well, that's not gonna happen because you're not gonna have another turn. And even if you do, you're charmed, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, I forgot that's targetable now. No, I don't need it. Does this want everybody? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this should do decent damage. I don't know if it'll kill, but oh, it actually did kill. Wow. Marie Antoinette. Not bad. Alright, so I said I was only going to do the 35th floor, and I think that's going to be pretty much it for this stream. So thank you guys for stopping by. Hopefully, if I do decide to do the room tour collection video, you guys aren't going to be interested in that. But no promises again, because I'm not sure if I can show everything that's in my room, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to do other things for the channel because so far again there's been really nothing going on in JP in particular, and we gotta wait for Lostbelt 6 for more NA content really. And yeah, gonna see you guys when I see you guys. I don't know when that'll be, and I will post my weekly poll thing as I usually do later today, I think. So yeah, see you guys later. Yeah, see you later, Paradox. Thank you for stopping by. And good luck on everyone's rolls if you guys do decide to roll. Yeah, see you later, Clara. Alright, see you later, Archer Blaze. Have fun in Red Dead. Man. One of these days we're going to play together, alright? One of these days. I want to go down the prairie with my homie, you know what I'm saying? Maybe have like a little VC Discord chat while playing the game. I don't know. We'll see. We'll plan it out for sure. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.